Hi, this is Darman. Welcome to another Minecraft Let's Play video. In this video series, I'm showing you how to build Stampy's lovely world. And in the last video, we built the, I almost call it the Soggy Cow, the crazy cow milk bar. And afterwards, I think apparently I've got a couple of things wrong, so I want to give a shout out to some people who gave me some corrections. And that is, we've got three people here. We've got Roby and Hoyer. Again, sorry if I mispronounce your name. That's as good as I can come up with. Robian gave me a correction. Actually, gave me a correction on the bridge, which I'll get to. There's a couple of pieces that were on my map, but I just didn't put them on the bridge. There were just two little pieces in the middle that need to stick up that I did not do. Also, Joker Raymond 98 was the first person of many to tell me that I forgot the signs on the last chairs that I built in that room for the Crazy Cow Milk Bar. And Simon Chittelberg, Simon told me that I missed the white. There's a white floor behind the bar in the in this building, in this milk bar here. So let's just wanted to give you a shout out for that. Thank you very much for letting me know, and I'll show you the corrections that I made here. There it is. There's the white. This is supposed to be a white floor that goes underneath this thing here. I did manage to get a peek at it in a couple of videos. It was added much later, not during the original build apparently. And also in here somewhere is supposed to be a Employee of the Month sign. I keep hearing it. I missed the Employee of the Month sign. But I've looked at all the videos that I know of, and I can't find where it would go. So if anybody knows where it goes, please leave a comment, and you will be sure to get into my love garden that way. Also, these were the chairs over here that I had missed the putting signs on the side. So thank you for that. And I talked about the bridge. When I'm talking about the bridge, I'm talking about these two pieces here were not there. They were on my map, and I was supposed to put them on there, but for some reason I neglected to do so. So be sure to add those two to the top of your center section there. So it should be 4 across, and then it should be 2 just kind of sticking up in the middle. So thank you, people. Excellent work. Keep me informed of my mistakes. So today we are going to be building the Soggy Sandwich restaurant, and yeah, we're as you can see, I built quite a bit more water for myself, and in case you haven't figured out, this is my system for doing so, and I built just enough water just to do this video. So this is, if you've not seen before, like when I built the underwater, the secret base over there, this is the technique that I personally use for filling up large bodies of water, and that is to simply take some sort of material that it doesn't really matter what it is, but I just use diamond because it stands out, and I know it's not supposed to be there. So I don't. If I use dirt, I might actually dig deeper into the terrain than I initially intended. So anyway, you put rows of them 2 blocks apart, and then you just put water on this side, water buckets on this side, then water buckets on this side, and it'll just fill in nicely. And then you start at one end of this, in this case, diamond, and just chop one block away, fill it in with water, chop it a block away, fill it with water, chop, fill, chop, fill, chop, fill. It's a little time consuming, but for me, it works good. If you want to do something else, that's fine. Hey, there's an update for, I just got word there's an update for Pocket Edition. I think there's some skins. I don't think they've added redstone or anything really super exciting like that. But I have yet to actually try it out. I'm just still working on downloading it. Anyway, let's get to the Soggy Sandwich. All right, so in the previous video, I had sort of randomly put some blocks out here, and I've taken them out so that I can easily fill this in with water. So we're going to be starting right here with the steps. And just as a reminder, these steps are the 9th and 10th block here from this here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and so it's 9th and 10th. This path is 2 blocks long, and then it starts with the stairs, with 2 sets of stairs. So anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to build the center section that goes all the way. It's going to be the length of the entranceway, but it's going to go farther beyond that, so it's going to seem like it's going to be too long, but it's not. Trust me. Just follow my lead, and well, I'll get you there. So we're going to build 33 blocks out, and we're going to make it too wide for starters. So let's see here: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 1, 2, 3. Okay, there it is. Okay, okay, I was gonna say, which side did I actually build that on? So we're building this. If you haven't filled it in with water, don't worry about it. Just build this out into the air, because that's all you need to do. You know, there's nothing under here, and I have this dug out far enough that you know, he often kind of jumps off this balcony here, and I just wanted to have it deep enough because he always, you know, goes pretty deep, and he can actually swim under it. So I just sort of, you know, just kind of dug out probably about 6 blocks or so, just to kind of give it that basic effect. I'm not going for accuracy under the water. That's crazy. Okay, so we've got this piece that's 33 blocks long, and now we're going to take some nether brick, and we're going to go, starting from right here, we're going to go 17 blocks in that direction on each side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17. And then we're just going to take oak and fill it in all the way to the end again. And we're going to do the same thing on that side. This will be a little easier this time. I don't have to count so carefully. I'm just going to go right up to where I left off here, and one more there, and just fill this in over here. So once we've completed this row here like this, what we're going to do is we're going to add 6 rows on each side of this. So, you know, going in this direction, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But each row is going to be, you know, 1 block shorter on each end than the last. So in other words, we're going to skip this end one, and we're just going to fill this all the way over into here, but we're going to skip that one. And again, once we do the next row, we're just making diagonals on the ends, basically, is what we're doing. So that's 1 row, 2 rows. This will be the 3rd row, 4th row, 5th row, and the last one should be 4 blocks long if we did it right. Yep, that's good. Okay, we just do the exact same thing on the other side, and that'll be all the oak we need for the floor. And we're just going to surround this with some netherrack. Not netherrack, nether brick, excuse me. Well, it starts out as netherrack, and then you turn it into bricks. And it looks like I'm on my last one there, so you have 4. So this is what we've got so far. All right, here we go. It always looks weird until you see it from above. It looks like some weird shape because of Minecraft kind of puts like a fake wide-angle lens on everything, so it makes things look distorted as they appear on the outside, which makes it hard to count things when I'm watching Stampy's videos. But so from here, we're just basically now we just need to outline this shape here with the nether brick. Just going to go back and forth and back and forth, and whichever way is easiest for you, we're just going to do that. And then, of course, on top of this, we're going to put some nether rack fence brick. I don't know, what do we call that? Nether fence, whatever. It's going to match. How about that? It's going to match. It's not going to be oak fence for once. And we get this here, and there we go. All right, so that's what it looks like from above. Looking good there. All right, so let's get our fence out here, and we're just going to go all the way around first, and then we'll start putting in some details. Some of the fence posts go up higher for when we put the little canopy on for the entrance. And there we go. It's a pretty nice build, nice and easy. Oops. Oh, and I messed that up. That's what I get. That's what I get for feeling confident about my little build. There we go. I've actually already done this video once, and then I had some audio problems. So I apologize for the amount of delay that it took to get this video out, but it's I'm still not quite there on the problem. I seem to be having some weird syncing problems for some reason all of a sudden. So I have absolutely no sound coming from the game right now to solve the problem, but I don't think I ever have a lot of audio coming from the game. So anyway, so there's, okay, so we've gone all the way around. So then on this canopy part on the front is held up by just by 4 posts. Well, it's held up by nothing really, but it looks like it's held up by a total of, let's see here, 4 posts. Yeah, so we've already got 1. So we just need to add 3 to this one. And we're just going to do this one here, 2, 3. And then it's the last one in this row. 2, 3. No, there. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so then I'm just going to take some pink and I'm going to connect these up. Put a big pink one on top of there and just drag it on back to all the way to this one. On top of that one. Put a pink on this one. And you don't have to do this in the exact order that I'm showing you, but it's just, this is the way I found it works best. Then we're going to fill this area in with fence, and this will connect itself up to the other ones there, and then we're just going to use that to put red right on top. Oops, that one missed. Sometimes when you're pointing at fence and putting something on top of it, it doesn't quite work, so I'm just going to point at the other wall. Okay, so all right, look at that. We've already got this much done of it. Now, from here, let's put the, it actually seems odd to do it this early, but I'm going to put the torches on to get them out of the way. Now, originally the torches, I think he just kind of went all the way down and just put them everywhere. But it looks like he ended up just kind of making them just every other one, because he probably thought it looked a little too much. So just start on the first one. Just put them every other one. However, when we get to this one row on this side, you know, if you're coming on the restaurant, on the right side, there's one extra one right here. Probably a leftover that he just didn't get rid of when he did have them all on every single fence post. So we need to put these here, and then we got a couple that go around the kind of the dining area. Let's see. First, there's going to be one here and here. So it's like the first fence post there. And then we're going to skip 2 and then put 1. Skip 2 and then put 1. And that puts it right on the corner. So basically it's, you know, on the corner, that corner, and then 1 right exactly in the middle. We don't have one for the middle here because there is no middle there. So that one is there. We're going to skip these 2, put 1 here, skip these 2, put 1 here on that corner, put 1 on this corner, skip 2, put 1 in the middle, skip 2, put 1 in the middle. By the way, well, let me just finish this before I try to explain something to you. If you're on Pocket Edition, I was building this on Pocket Edition, and I'm not sure what the deal is with Pocket Edition. If it's more sensitive to being on fire, but these kept lighting on fire in my version of Pocket Edition, like my version of this, you know, build. So I'm not sure if I've just gotten the lava room just a hair too close to here, but if yours keeps lighting on fire too, just know that you're in good hands. You're in good company. I don't know really what's going on, and what I did to solve the problem was to just bring it out one more block, and that seems to have fixed the problem. I made sure there was stone all over underneath, but it still kept lighting on fire. But anyway, so if you're having trouble with Pocket Edition, that could be why. So let's see. So we've got this basic shape here. Now we need to add kind of the center part where you actually do the cooking and so forth. So what we're going to do is we're going to stand right here on this, if you come in the restaurant, not this one, but this square here, which is kind of like the second one. And we are going to go forward and put this first, we're going to put the corner of this on the 5th block. So this isn't counting this oak piece. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, and then boom, right there. So there should be 4 there. And that is the corner of the area that is 6 by 6. So since we know that it's 6 by 6, we can say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, no, I'm sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But we want to leave this one actually open a bit because that's how you're going to get in there. So that's how it should be. So it should be, these walls should line up with the second, in this case, these sides, it lines up with the first area that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wide there. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so it actually lines up there too. So that should all line up. So that looks good. And then we should put one more extra block on each corner, and then we're going to put fences on top of here. There's going to be a total of 5 fences on each corner. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're going to do that on each corner, and then we're going to put a little, I don't know, a little umbrella on the top. I don't know what you call it, just a little roof. More pink wool and red wool. Not sure what inspired him to make this pink and red, but you never know. Just, I guess he probably looks around and says, well, what kind of colors don't I have around here? And and also, what kind of sheep do I have available? That would be me. I'd be more practical. I'd be like, well, what kind of colors wool do I have that I haven't used up yet? So then we're just going to connect the tops of these with some more fence. Oops. Not a very good job there. Let's get above it a little bit. That's probably a little easier. There we go. Oh, man, why I am such a moron when it comes to putting fences in. Oh. Yeah, I got a little stuck there on that fence. Come here, fencey. Oh man, why does it keep doing that? Come on, give me a break here. Is it just me? Is it just me? Am I the only one that can't operate these fences properly? There we go. Whew. Okay. So then, for this thing, then it's going to be, pink around the first part, and then red, and then pink again at the very top. Hey, now. All right, fine. I'm not going to point at the fences anymore because it's just trouble. Okay. So it's red in the next one. So I have to temporarily put one piece there just to get that out into the air. We don't want to, fill all this in with red. We want this just to be kind of one little stripe around. And then, oops, pink does the same thing. Just temporarily put one piece there. And then we can just top that off like that. Oh, we've got torches that we need to put here. The last torches that we need. And what happens if you're coming in the restaurant, you're going to see there's one here, and then turn around, and there's one here that you don't see. Don't put one here because you have to put the hatch there. So you can't put anything there. But then, so if you're facing the entrance, I want you to look up, but then turn 90 degrees and put the torches here and here like this. So they're kind of the opposite way that these are down here. And just put them right there on the lower level of the pink in the corners, and that's that. Okay, so we got the basic structure here. We need to add some tables, chairs, and some stuff that's in here, and maybe a couple of signs. So I think, can I get rid of all this stuff in my inventory? Yeah, I think I can. Well, I'm gonna anyway. So let's see. The chairs are made out of spruce, excuse me. And then we're going to of course have signs on the ends for little armrests. We're going to need some oak fence and stone pressure plates for the tables. And what else do we need? I think that'll do it for right now. So on the side right here and on the back, there's going to be chairs. But you have to turn around, of course. And those chairs are going to be right here and oops, here and here. So just lined up, not where the big extra block is, but just like one in from there, and just leave one space here, and put some armrests on there. And there, of course, has to be 2 blocks in between, otherwise you can't put those armrests on there. So like I said, there's more on this side, so we're just going to put them here and here. And put some armrests on them. Okay, wouldn't want to forget the armrests, because people get upset about the armrests. Let's see. So here, there's going to be 2 tables on this side, on the left and right side. Wait, whoa, hold on. I was not in the right spot there. So on the left and right side of the restaurant, there's going to be 2 tables that have 2 blocks in between them. So we're just going to put chairs here, and then I'm just going to mark the place for the tables here. Well, I might as well finish the table. And then we just need to put chairs. And we can't put armrests on all the chair, or on all sides of the chairs here because of the netherrack fence here. So you just put it on where you can. There and there. Okay, and that's the same on both sides. So put those 2 there. Yeah, maybe I'll just do the chairs first. And go in between with the fences. Put the tabletops on, and then I'll do the arms. You do it whichever way you want, in whatever order. As long as it looks like this when you're done, it just doesn't matter. So on the back part here, we have a chair on the far sides of this, and then the table is actually, it leaves 2 blocks in here, so the table is actually 2 wide here, 2 blocks wide. Looks like that. All right, almost forgot the signs. There we go. All right, and that's all the seating, and so all that's left is just to do the inside. So let's clear out my inventory again, and see. I'm gonna need that hatch first of all. We're gonna need a chest, crafting table, furnaces. Let's just do that, and then we'll get the food. Okay, so obviously the hatch goes here. And we need the employee of the month sign. Okay, so here we want to have this is coming in. This is on the left side. So we want to have in each corner you want to have a chest, and then in between just put 2 furnaces like that. Now for the ingredients of the chest, we do know those. Let's see, I'm going to grab, let's see, I'm just going to grab a whole mess of bread. And let's do the bread first because that's going to take up room otherwise when we fill up with the rest of the ingredients. Oh, I'm kind of seeing a bunch of the ingredients here. Interesting. That must have been when I previously tried to do this video. Let's see, so let's grab the bread, and the bread is just going to be, 1 on the tops and bottom row of all this, and then in between is the sandwich ingredients. And oops, come back here, I need you. Bread, come over here. Here we go. All right, so let's grab this bread and just putting 1 piece on the top and bottom row of each. And let's see here now. And let's do the left one first. The left one has pork chops, cooked pork chops, cooked chicken, and cooked fish. 3 of each. So let's go into. I think I'm just gonna have to go and get some. 3 of those, 3 pork chops, and 3 cooked fish. So let's see, in that order. Pork chop, pork chop, pork chop, and chicken. Oops. And then fish. Not a big fan of fish myself. Oops. Ooh, there we go. That was much harder than it should have been. Okay, and so then the last one we've got, let's see, we've got cactus. I'm going to get them in the correct order in my inventory. So we've got cactus, mushroom soup. Let's see, where is that? It's under this here. Let's see, we got soup, then cookie, then pumpkin, which is a decoration, not jack-o'-lantern, but pumpkin. Ink sac, which sounds just delicious. The ink sac sandwich. Where are they? Here they are. Ink sac. Okay, then yellow flour, carrot, yellow flour, and carrot was kind of added. I think that was added during the 300th video because it was an empty spot. And he's like, "Oh, here's an empty spot. I'll put something in there." They put a carrot and an apple here. Okay, so now I just need to go over here and just plunk away in the same order, and there we go. All right. Now we need an employee of the month sign. That's what we need. And a sign out front. So let's see. The employee of the month sign goes in the back, right in the middle of these three, and looks like this. Here we go. Employee of the month, Mr. Stampy Cat. Everything is correctly capitalized here. We got it on the E, the M of the word month, and Mr. And there's even a period after Mr. Stampy Cat. There we go. All right, so we just need a sign out front for the Soggy Sandwich. And the sign goes right up here on the lawn, right to the left here on the very first block next to the stairs. And it's going to go like this, and it's going to say Soggy Sandwich. Sandwich is not capitalized, and then there's a period at the end of it. So are we done? Let's just double check here. Let's see. We got sign. We've got this here. We've got torches. We've got this part up here. All the chairs, tables. We have armrests everywhere, and we've got everything in here. Oh, we need where'd that crafting table go? I had a crafting table. It's a crafting table that goes right here in the corner, right across from the first chest there. Right there. Should go right there. All right, that is it. I'm Darman68. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!